Talk a little bit about the application process and how that's making it so much easier and streamlined for candidates, what you've seen, and then on the recruiter side, what you've been able to do to save them time so that they can actually have human interactions with talent.
Yeah. So I don't know if you got a chance to, did you chat with, chatbots before?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
How was the experience?
Not bad. It's better. Well, especially from a candidate standpoint, it's better than going into a black hole.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, if you get into the thought process, or at least the experience of a candidate and what they're used to, apply, nothing,
right,
versus actually having interaction. For me, it's been positive.
It's a good point. So I think from my team perspective, when we looked on other chatbots as well, you're right that it's better than nothing, than this black hole. But also, most of experiences, to be honest, doesn't feel very natural or very human.
Gotcha.
No one wants to speak with a machine,
very
right?
Robotic, yeah.
Yeah. So what was really important for the team to do is to make sure that we are getting into as close as human-like interaction as well. And we are very helpful. We're providing a lot of value for the candidate as well as part of this process. So what we are launching in April is the first early bird of Winston there, called Winston Chat. And it's a very robust engagement layer. And it's allowing you to engage candidates across different devices, different languages, different voice and tone, depends on the company.
Okay.
And so it starts from the apply experience. As you land on the website, you can also apply not for the website, but let's assume just for now it's on the website. You would be able to start apply, or you can ask questions about the company or what's important for you. For example, you can ask them about how is the culture, what benefit you're providing. And, the Winston chat would be able to provide you the answers you are looking for. So not only you would be able to apply very easily, also you would be able to get information that you need, how many interviews I will have as part of this process, who will be my interviewer, and things like that.
Yeah.
Scheduling, very easy to do it. Same as, be able to screen, and obviously also leveraging the Winston screening capabilities as well as part of this experience.
So companies have control over the tone of Winston. Is there also personas that they could, like their own personal, if they have, some kind of not Winston, but let's say another person as the icon or something like that? Are you customizing pretty much the entire experience for them so that they feel like it's their brand experience that their customers coming through?
So this is funny. I'm telling my R&D team that there's two main questions that I'm getting from customers when I'm talking to them about the Winston chat. First, what's the price? And the second is, can I change the tone and voice?
Oh, okay.
Which is interesting. I think that every company wants to create their own, identity and feel like this is, part of the experience and the brand that I'm part of, right?
Yeah.
And so part of the setting experience of the chat, which is very easy, it's something you can do at the same day, just set it up for your company.
Right.
You would be able to tailor the voice and tone, and you can provide some instruction about, making it, maybe more cheerful or, more serious and corporate-like. And so you can give some instructions, and based on that, we will tailor the voice and tone, colors, obviously, and things like that. So you will feel like this is part of my brand and identity as well.
Yeah, because everybody wants to feel special.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Got their own brand, their own special feel.
Exactly.
Back to control. Most companies today feel like if they start to integrate AI, they're going to lose control, right? And in most cases, and I would assume, tell me about the control factors for a company, where they have control, where they don't have control. Is it control the entire way through, or they're just different touch points?
Yeah, I think trust is a big element when it comes to AI and AI adoption. And this is something we are discussing a lot and taking a lot of measures internally as well. So there's a few things that we are doing internally. First, at the back end of the system, as part of the admin experience, you would be able to decide what kind of AI features are being toggled. Like, is it turned on or off? And you can decide basically in your pace and your terms how much AI you want to use in your company.
Okay.
So this is something we're allowing, so you will have the control in that process. And then also one more thing that we're doing as part of our philosophy also is that we want people to try and see the impact themselves. So many of these new products that we are introducing to market will allow people to just use it, see the impact, maybe build a business case if they need for their team, for the CFO, and then be able to roll it again in their own term and pace.
Okay, a great business case would be to allow recruiters to use, let's just say, for instance, the ones that do heavy scheduling, let them use it for a month and then turn it off. And see what happens. Because I guarantee you, one of the things, once you start to get into a groove and it's like, oh, great, this thing is, they have trust. And now you take it away. And then what happens? A revolt, turn it back on, right?
Exactly.
So when it comes to going down funnel, right? And actually, so a job is posted. I mean, at this point, most companies have spent millions, if not hundreds of millions, in already amassing a database of candidates inside of smart recruiters. Can you then go and match up against the candidates that I've already paid for? I've paid hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't need to buy this candidate again. Is that going to be a functionality? Is it currently functionality to be able to bring talent that I've already paid for up and surface them before I start paying to buy them again?
Yeah, it's a really good question. So part of the capabilities you would be able to leverage is you would be able to get recommendation from our agent, from our Winston, basically on candidate from your community, people that applied before, and they can be a potential fit. And Winston would be able to surface that for you and say, hey, I know that maybe this candidate didn't, apply directly to this job, but it could be a really potential good fit.
Right.
Have a look. So exactly this kind of proactive, I would say, behavior you would expect from a companion, right? That will help you to just achieve your goals, meet your time to hire as you're expecting to do by exactly surfacing these type of insights.
And as I gain trust with Winston, the AI in this case, I can just say, you know what, you don't even have to ask me anymore. Go ahead and invite them to apply. Because they're already there, right? So again, more time that I don't have to take reviewing things. I have trust in the system, and then I can kind of like baby step it in, right?
Exactly.